Here we go, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Maybe I should get a box. Maybe I should get a box. Let's see. What happens if you put it in a box? Oh, yeah, nothing happens, my friends. Nothing happens, my friends. Wow, they lock every motherfucking door. Ooh, somebody's chips. I won't steal it. Hang on, yo. I'm trying to adjust. Anyways, subscribe to my YouTube. Shout out to us. We're built. I'm putting it in there, and I figured. Listen, I figured out how they do all this little design shit on TikTok. It's about to be on and popping. It's gonna be on and popping. This is for Sagittarius placements. If you're new here, questions like that, I know that you're new here, so I won't be a bitch. Not today, maybe. This is for every Sagittarius placement. For those that don't know, I have a Sagittarius placement. It's my North Node, which is my enemy house, and I'm on to them like white on rice. America is a Sagittarius rising, so I care. I care a lot. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so let's do the sun. First of all, the sun is in your 10th house, Sagittarius. We're having a sucky time with Mars and Gemini and Virgo mutable energy for you, my friend. So you can get your life together. A lot of Sagittarius, you're finally getting it up, getting it out, and getting something. That's my line. The ruler of the 9th house is in the 10th house, so you feel motivated, action-oriented. Probably that's not the word, to do something in your life. Perhaps a lot of you, like the 9th house, the ruler of the 9th house in the 10th is executing that plan that you had. You feeling lucky. Not so much, but it's basically on the sun. You have priorities coming from either like whatever, some government shit, like maybe you have to call your insurance or you have to talk to a supervisor, or maybe something this month will have you having to speak to the boss, having to figure out what you're going to do with your partner, which we're going to talk about that because you have Mars in the 7th house for a very long time. So for instance, Mars and Virgo, mercurial energy really affects what you do in your life and what's going on with your partner's life. And something about Mars in the 7th house will bring crisis unforsaken to your partner. So those Sagittarius that have a man or woman, I don't know what the hell you got going on in your life, but for those that have a partner, which is the 7th house, you are bringing the ruler of your 5th house and the 12th house into your 7th house. And then Mercury is just leaving your 10th house. So for a lot of you may have had work changes, boss changes. Maybe at your job, the process changed. For instance, mainly for your partner. Maybe your partner is an example. That's why. Okay. Maybe for your partner, their stuff changed at home, like what you guys got going on in the house. You guys have to prioritize the children. So some Sagittarius, you may be like dealing with something 5th housey with the children. So if you have kids, your kids is active and they're kind of throwing curveballs at you, shit that you were hidden to you, secret stuff. Mars obviously does bring conflict and arguments, so be careful on that. Somebody said their Sagittarius rising man is flying to see you. Yeah, so right now, a lot of Sag, you may be wanting to work with your partner on some type of project. You may be wanting to work literally on your body. A lot, like I said, Sag, you may be feeling fat or you're finally getting out of some slump. Maybe you have health issues that kind of hinder you or whatever the case may be. And now you're ready to get started. You're an action oriented So, for instance, for like the government, they're ready to pass laws, which is why Biden, while Mars is in the seventh house, he's doing something he's never done before, which is basically they're taking a loss because they're usually making money off of schooling, which is a mercurial thing. They usually make money off children, young people, but they're finding they're taking that loss in order for them to rebuild some type of structure in the children, meaning they're coming up with a new plan in order for us to pay that money back. So I hope that makes sense. I'm a Sag rising. Me and my husbands are opening up a storefront. Shout out to you. Tell me if you're hiring just in case. You already know. My man is Sag rising. He's on a weight loss challenge. Yeah, so Mars is going to have your Sagittarius placement working on your body, working on what you eat, working on how you say things, working on your confidence again. Like something about your confidence is going to change. You're going to get your mojo back because a lot of Sag has lost their mojo and now they're getting it back. So shout out to you. Is this being recorded? Yes. So everybody got a partner. Dana, you're hilarious. No, some people are going to meet some new people. Some Sagittarius, you're going to meet someone young or someone you're sexually attracted to, someone you either work with on a project from work. When Venus enters Virgo, your job again, well, something in your daily routine will change and you will be completing it. So like, let's say you were waiting for something health-wise or career-wise or work-wise or something changes in your routine, you finally get that when Venus goes into Virgo. So I hope that makes sense. Right, so the fifth house is also, like I said, children. So a lot of you, this could be a new changes with your children, doing projects with the children, physical projects, home improvement projects with the kids. Overall, this is like a complete, like, I'm getting shit done. You, again, the 10th house is the control. So you're really trying to get control of your career. So I hope that makes sense. Some people see it's sad. If some people be like, I don't have, is this also everybody has a relationship? Maybe you don't, because you are not in alignment, my love. I don't know about you, but I'm a North Node in Sag, so this is changes in my job. So there's a loss somewhere. Literally, I was just told this today. Like, I'm a North Node in Sag. This is my 6th house. And someone today told me that we have to have an exclusive meeting with the boss. Literally, my 10th house. I have to talk to the boss of the department, and it's like confidential, which is a secret. So there is some type of expansion, and I'm pretty sure it will be either an access for either working from home. Hopefully I'm in part of that group, or there will be a loss in my department. That's a fact. So you have to be able to understand the concept of astrology. So whatever your Sagittarius placement, you will be taking a loss, but there will be a moment of renewal or a moment of making things better. I'm a Sag rising. I've been detoxing more, trying to get their mojo back, looking for a girlfriend. Okay, Marley. She's out here trying to get her man. Hello. The 5th house, again, these are, like I always tell people, the 1st house, when you have things happening, especially in the 1st, 10th, 7th. So the 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th, your life is getting on a building mode. When the 5th house and the 9th house is involved, you are unraveling parts of your soul. What does that mean? So there's a lot of Sagittarius, you're entering a new phase in your life you've never actually seen before. And for some of you, you're lucky enough is going with a partner. But by retrograde Mars, some of you will not have a good time with your partner. I do recommend going back on, like, if you're starting, you know how Sagittarius like to move quite fast. So when you get these ideas, or when you get into a new project, a lot of you will be on some creative shit, because the 5th house and the 12th house is active. So performing, creating content, okay, while working the merchandise that you had, you might have to change it, take a loss there, get rid of some merchandise and get in starting something new. I hope that makes sense for those that are following along. Sagittarius. I'm done. Okay, now here she is. Okay. So we not in alignment. If you don't got this, I don't know. You may not be in alignment, my love. If you don't have a business and Mars enter your seventh house, Sag, or you don't have a partner that's trying to work into your business, your partner is having a sucky time, a crisis. They got to work on themselves. Your partner is busy with their life, and you're just involved in. You ain't a character. Your partner seems to be the main character here. How did Gemini more important than you right now, Sag? Sag. Sorry, I'm just saying hi to people, y'all. I just, anyways. So I hope that makes sense on that concept. Let me see what else I wrote down for you guys. Mars in the seventh house is making a decision in your life where you're going. Again, like I said, this is part of your career. So let's see, Sagittarius, what else did I write for you? Working on a project. Some of you have to handle your children. Your children may be doing some 12 house things, could be getting in trouble, drugs, something. Okay, pay attention to the kids. One of your partners could be getting distant, or their health, or you and the kids is getting in your nerves or whatever. So if you're focused on yourself right now, you be good, Sag. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. So let's see what else I got. You may be stressed out with work, probably you can't help them out. Your partner could be like stressed out. We talked about that. A lot of you are gonna have to forgive a partner or learn something secret about your partner, Sag. Important for you to know. Some of you may learn a secret either in your life from a friend or a child or your lover. This could be a secret from your dad's side of the family. Or this could be a secret from a sibling that you learn, and it kind of becomes a little bit of a crisis. Some of you may be getting from people you thought you lost in the past, Sag. Some of them might be coming back. I don't know if you're willing to fucking pay them any attention. I hope that makes sense, right? Let's see. What else? There's some fun, exciting things coming your way, though. So be prepared for events and party. Jupiter is in there. Going to like a party, going to what else? Galas. You can actually, if you're a business person, this is a great time. Let's say you was a fashionista. This is a great time for you to put out a gala, working on your business and putting out some area of your business that people may not have seen before. This will transform your money. So by the time Mars is done with you in these 7 months, Sag, this could transform that money. Again, by Mars leaving, Saturn will be in Pisces by then, which will be your 4th house. I want you to get your shit together because Saturn there can make you a little sad and depressive. So I want you to prepare to work from home or prepare to move or get, this money that you could come into could be helping you buy an asset, a level up that you ain't seen before. Entrepreneurship, working with cars. A lot of you may be having assets like cars, putting on Toro. Some of you could be working on some property shit, like you could literally buy a place and rent it out and Airbnb that bitch. I hope you making this I hope you listening to me. Mars and Gemini is the behind the scenes work for you. So when Mars leaves Gemini and moves forward to Cancer in your 8th house and Saturn is in there, I want you to be ready. I want you to start getting your shit together because when Mars goes into the 8th house, you could run that back. So I'm just trying to get you started. You over here fighting me. Sag Moon, working on my collection to drop January and February. Listen, she said too accurate. I'm trying to tell you. You may not be, if this ain't fitting you, you are not in that alignment, Sag. Like, I wish it was happy for you. I can't tell you. I will start recording the content. I will start creating memories. You're a person that's going to want to have a portfolio of whatever it is, step by step. This would be great for you to get that YouTube start. Like I always say that because you don't understand that the future is online. I hope that makes sense. And I need you to put yourself in the online markets. That's why I'm bringing it up. And this is a 7-month plan, Gemini. Sag, you're practically a Gemini. Sag, I want you to get started. If this is the man or woman you're going to be with, then lay out a foundation. Put that motherfucker to work. Add or help them. They may be building, let's say you don't got something going on in your life. This may be the time you may be building that with them. It don't have to be your partner. This could be people of the same groups of mindset, like 12th house people. This could be a spiritual community. This could be you networking. You're getting eclipsed. Either way, you're in the 12th and the 6th house. When I did that, I started going online on YouTube. Excuse me, not on YouTube. I started going online on Instagram. When I was getting eclipsed in the Gemini and Sagittarius axis, that was my 6th and 12th house, which I want you to be healthy, one, so I need you to be on top of your health, one. And two, these are the creative projects. I literally open up a market for myself. So I'm trying to get you right. So get ready to get lost. Anyways, I need you to go. You're on it. Yo, luxury cars for tour, what I'm working on. I know that. I'm like, you think I'm not an amateur. Go try that shit with them. Like, stop. I know what you're doing. I really do. I just don't want to scare you. I really do. I can find, remember we was finding out where you are in time? Haven't seen that yet. I will be doing that soon. Trust me. Wait till I do my marathon. Hello. I'm going to announce that bitch. Let a motherfucker know. Oh, yeah, I read charts. Then come down. Come on down to Gatorville. Anyways, I will be saving this on YouTube. Follow the YouTube. Support the YouTube. I'm trying to help a bitch go to the motherfucking moon. Thank you. I am saving this. This is all going on YouTube. The next ones that I'm going up, we are doing... I already did Taurus, Aries. Those, I probably do another couple more videos on them. I like to keep them short and sweet because your attention span is obviously in Gemini season very short and sweet. So there's a couple of Pisces was done, Aquarius is done. My computer is taking forever to load them. So I'm just doing them on my phone, which I already paid for, all the fucking thing. And yes, so next one coming up, it is Scorpio. We're going backwards. I'm doing Scorpio, and then I'm going to go back and do Cancer, because, hello, I'm Cancer. So, attention span. Thank you, C.